My name is James Looney. I work for Sanlam Life Insurance at the moment as the business development manager. The leadership program is quite broad, but I would say the first take would be the law of intentionality. That came to me very broadly because you have to be intentional for you to grow. And as a person who has grown from just below or from just at a starting point as a salesperson to where I am leading a sales force today, I believe you have to be intentional for you to grow. And that is something that I was able to pick that at some point I might have been intentional, but I didn't know how to what extent. But now after going through this particular session or this program, I'm more intentional and I'm able to know how I can be able to do more of intentional decisions for me to continue growing in my space, not only from my career perspective, but also broadly, a holistic kind of growth. This kind of a program really stretches your mind. It makes you realize that I thought I know who I am as a personality, but then going through the DISC personality test, I realized I didn't know much about who I am, and that also affected how I relate with other people. But now, having been into this particular program, you realize that your personality and how you look at things also not only affect you, but affect the people around you. So that was very key. And the practicality is the fact that in the same program, I happen to have been in the same program with some of my colleagues. And in a number of meetings, you'd see us being able to disagree on some elements. And this was able to bring the practical aspect of a different personality, because they either complement with one another because their view are not my view. And then you learn to respect that and learn to appreciate that. And I believe it's ideally a perspective that in leadership that is required. Sometimes you don't have to agree to everything. I would recommend this program, highly recommend, because I know most of us could be leading from a blind spot, but it's good to be able to know that growth is deliberate and also you have to be intentional. There is a space that we have not walked into. And from this particular program, I realized that we are having scarce leadership. Even from the political or space, be it from the corporate space, we lack leadership that we can be able to say is progressive leadership. So this program opens up your mind to be able to know that there is more that you hold inside of you that can come out after you attend this kind of program. And then you become a better servant, because I believe also leadership comes with serving others. You serve them much more better and with a lot of intentionality as well.